Hi, everybody, and welcome to another session. This is Victor from Spoken Learning, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how do we celebrate Christmas in Mexico. It's actually um, interesting because we do very typical stuff every year. I'm just gonna talk to you about four things that are the most typical things that we do, and that's pretty much it. But before that, allow me to remind you that in Spoken Learning we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you don't know any Spanish at all. But also if you already have some experience and you want to take your skills to the next level, remember that we're not tutors, we're professional teachers. You can always call or text 832-413-3166. You can pull it. You can make it one of your resolutions for the new year, and that will be pretty much it. So I'm going to start with the topic. Okay, so how do we celebrate Christmas in Mexico? Let's see. Okay, so Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, everybody. Vamos a empezar. ¿Cómo se celebra la Navidad en México? How do we celebrate Christmas in Mexico? Well, we do many things, among them pedir posada. Pedir posada es una representación de cómo José y María pidieron nacido para el nacimiento del niño Jesús en un pesebre en Jerusalén. This is the representation of how Joseph and Mary asked for a place for baby Jesus to be born. And this is, as you can see over here, this is people carrying Joseph and Mary, the Virgin Mary, and these people is asking for a place for them to be safe from the cold night, and for the baby Jesus to be born. So this is a regular thing that we do here in Mexico every Christmas, and then we have like songs and there is some praying for those who are Catholic and such. So it is very much attached to the Mexican culture, this thing about pedir posada. The next thing is, yes, the traditional piñatas. This is the place when the moment when we actually break the traditional piñata, because in a birthday you may have a piñata for kids or for family, but this is the actual moment when the piñata gets broken, because it's a representation of the seven deadly sins. La piñata tiene picos representando los 7 pecados capitales, y el palo es la fe que usamos para luchar contra el mal. So this is kind of representation, the best representation of what a piñata is, with the 7 spikes, and we break it to represent the faith that we have to fight against evil. That's kind of the idea that is behind the piñatas, and this is why we break them. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't have kids at home, you should do it with your adult friends or with your family. It doesn't matter. People of all ages gets a lot of fun by breaking a piñata. La siguiente es hacer intercambio. This is another that it's a regular thing to do. Intercambiamos regalos al sacar nombres anteriormente y después regalando algo a la persona que nos tocó. We take a name out of the hat, if you want to call it like that. We see who's the person that we need to. We got the responsibility to hand over a present for that person, because somebody else is going to give you a present. So we get this as a, I don't know, a representation of goodwill. It's not like you just give presents to everybody. No, you just have mainly one person to give presents to, and then you're going to receive one. In some houses, some people, some families, they decide to not just the person that you're gonna give a gift, but also for all your family. Depends on, but it's mostly what is more customary is to make an exchange of gifts. And finally, this is Mexico. We're talking about Mexico, and of course, food is a very important part of it. La cena, dinner. En la cena en México comemos, entre las comidas típicas que tenemos, el bacalao, que es pescado con papas, aceitunas y otras especias, mole que tiene camarón y hierba romeritos, pavo, pierna al horno, ensalada de manzana y ponche. This is the typical food. It's not the only though. There are more food that it is very customary for Christmas. People like to eat it, to have it. It's also very delicious, but this is like the main ones. Bacalao, which is this one, which is fish with potatoes and olives and all kind of things. Turkey, um, pork chop, well, pork leg, pork leg, roasted pork leg, and this is how it looks like. Romeritos. This is the fruit punch and uh, apple salad, which it has nuts and raisins and sometimes pineapple, cream, milk. I don't know. It is just like a lot of food, and yes, you might know already, Mexicans love food, so this is pretty much it. What we do for Christmas. So that's pretty much it. I hope that you that you found interesting that information, that what we actually do in during Christmas in Mexico, and that's pretty much it for my part. I just want to remind you that in Spoken Learning, we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, starting 5 years old for the kids, and if you want to enroll, you can always call or text 832-413-3166. We will be happy to help you to embark on this journey of the Spanish language. Once again, can be one of your resolutions for the end of the year and for the starting next year. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your attention. I will see you next time.